Hi folks, it's Matthew here from MR Coaching and Consultancy. Just wanted to post a video. I'm out here in Sherwood Forest running the different trails, supporting spiritually my mum and cancer research, Macmillan Support, which she used to go to. I used to drop her off there at the hospital where she used to have her appointments. But this is a bit of a spiritual run for me, just to feel closer to her, think about her, and just experience nature, which is obviously very, very good for all of us. So that's one of my top tips I want to share. Why do I often feel good is time in nature, getting that all important vitamin D from the natural sunlight, just movement in general. How do I do that? Well, I do strength training generally a few times a week, which involves kind of a push, a pull, a drag, a carry, all those sort of things that are good for strength. And you can look at my Splendid 7 program if you want more information on that, or why it's good. You can use my go into my app, which you can view via MR Coaching and Consultancy on Facebook. You'll see it in my pinned items, and lots of cool resources on there you can download. And you could also contact me directly via the Book Matthew button. But generally I use the sauna a couple of times a week as well. Good for improving circulation, good for kind of any joint pain, even though luckily I don't have any. Good for just opening your pores, good for getting your heart rate up. And it's the equivalent, they say, to light and moderate exercise. And I stay in there for about 20 minutes, followed by a very, very cold shower for a good minute, 2 minutes probably. And then I sit down and do a bit of meditation for 10-15 minutes to cool down, and then I head off and get changed. But I also run like I'm now. I love this kind of place because it gives you different terrains, uphill, downhill, sometimes this kind of gravel, sometimes stone, you've got grass, you've got logs to jump over, things like that, so it makes it kind of fun. Listen to some music, of course, whether it's Latino music or Cubana music or country music, whatever it may be. That might be a bit of reggae every once in a while. And of course that brings me on to dancing. I dance regularly as well, and learning to dance more and more every week. I love dancing. I'll be doing more of it in the summer as well during the salsa on the square parties. But generally speaking, yeah, so we've got what did I say we have? We have dancing, running, strength training, anything that makes you move. I kind of lost my trail of thought now, but yeah, anything that kind of makes you move. And as I said, spiritually, if you could do something like I'm doing right now, and I do it as regularly as I can, come out and run, be spiritually connected to my mother, as I said, who passed away in December 2024 from lung cancer. But it's a way I can feel close to her anyway, and it's just a way I can work on my own fitness and push myself and ground myself in nature, etc., and feel the gratitude. I mean, hear the birds now, lots of birds tweeting. Sometimes you see squirrels and other bits and pieces lurking around, but you can hear the noises. It's beautiful. Sometimes it's good to meditate in these kind of environments, in these settings, and just to sit there or walk, and rather than thinking of things in the past or things that are troubling you, it's more a case of being mindful of your bodily sensations, what's your skin, mindful of your environment that you're in. But generally speaking, it's more about the present moment and just being aware of your thoughts rather than attaching to them emotionally or judging them or anything like that. Just literally sitting with them and let them pass through you, in and out, without any judgment whatsoever. So yeah, if you'd like any coaching support, consultancy support for your business, or whether it's mentoring from me, then visit my app, click the Book Matthew button, or reach out to me via Facebook or something on one of my channels. Go to my YouTube channel as well, if need be, which you'll find on there as well, and you can look at some of my teachings on there. I've got my Splendid 7, Splendid 6, Splendid 16, the Splendid collection basically, and I've got 3 books coming out towards the end of this year, into next year perhaps, which is the Splendid 16 holistic approach to holistic nutrition approach to vitality, health, and longevity, and I've also got the Create Wellbeing book, and there's also the F22F framework, which is linked to the number 22 spiritually and symbolically. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video, and hope you find it useful, and get in touch if you want any help. Take good care. Bye bye.